Hello friends, welcome to your own channel. Let's quickly look at the stocks and nifty analysis for tomorrow's trade. If you see, this is the 15-minute chart for nifty futures. This is September series, and as I have already told that I was looking for some long position. I was expecting that this low should hold, but in fact this low was broken today. After this low was broken, as you can see, there was a sharp turning point from here. If you go to the 3-minute chart, you'll see, well, when this session opened, I had a buy trade here. It was beautiful, retracement for this small swing, and yeah, I traded this swing. And once it started drawing, it started making big candles, then I was, skeptical about the long trades. Once this previous low was broken here, as you can see, the momentum was getting reduced. It was getting vanished for the sellers, and we started making very small swings. You see, size of this swing, then size of this swing, just keep on comparing, then size of this swing, and ultimately when all the sellers got finished here, we made a kind of double bottom. Just below this, all the sellers who tried to sell were just butchered, and there was a quick buying here. So in this pattern, when the swings are getting very much slower like this, you go like this, and suddenly you start to get swings which are very small, and you have the potential to buy above this and placing the stop loss below this. In this case, see, this was a potentially very small stop loss of around 35 points. I usually do not take trade when you know the stop loss is more than 30 points, or if it is more than 30 points, then I will be fixing the stop loss at 30 points. When I saw this, that the momentum is getting weaker and weaker, this is what is called as divergence. When momentum to the downside is getting slower and slower, your swings will be getting smaller. If you see any so-called momentum indicator, this will be called as a divergence. So in this case, I just brought this breakout, and just after that, just kept trailing below every swing low. So once this was breached, it was automatically closed. So these were the two trades which I took today. So what should we expect going forward? As you can see, this low which I was expecting to hold, it was broken, and it was broken with a very small momentum. The force behind the sellers was not very strong. So as we can see over the 50-minute chart, we have already made a new high here, new structure high here. This after breaking this one. All right. So what we are expecting, quite simple. After getting a new structure high, we expect that the price should give a retracement at least to 61.8. Thereafter, we will be making our chances of getting into the trade long or short. So as per this logic, it has almost reached here, but we will be expecting some slow momentum as it was here. The candles will be getting slower, and if we get this momentum like this, we will be opening a buy trade from here. So this is the premise for tomorrow. So this area around this, if you see, this is having quite good buyers. So any area around this is having a good buying momentum. So we'll be having an eye on the 588 or 625 region, this area, for opening a long trade. If there is a gap up or gap down, we'll be analyzing the price action as per that. Now let's look at the stocks which we have opened for tomorrow. So this is Coromandel. As we were expecting, after breaking this, it has quite effectively made a new high. So from here, we are again expecting the same setup. Setup is always the same for me. You know, will be now opening up buy trade around 1036.75, this area somewhere around, yeah, this 1036.75 or 1037. SL will be 1030 here, and potential target will be 1054. For NMDC, okay, this is I think marked from yesterday. We did open in this region and target was achieved. So let me know this. Okay. So for today's swing, this is the swing which we will be expecting to buy into 130.2 will be the buy area. Potential stop loss will be 129.25, that rough area, and target we are expecting 130.2. 132.5. Okay, this area. This will be 1 to 1 of this one. Another one is now clear. Okay, this is something I have picked intentionally. We'll be showing how to, get into trades which in the stocks which are trading in a range. So as you can see from 3-4 trading session, this Naukri.com is trading into a range. So what we can expect, this is the range where buyers are heavy, and this is the range where sellers are getting heavy. So if we see this area and try to visualize here, this has made a new structure height. So we are expecting to buy somewhere around 4026.5 and keeping the SL around 4000. Target will be this area where we see that sellers are getting upper hand. So it will be around 4112.5. Right? If we put the Fibonacci tool here, it will be somewhere around here. So this is the thing which we can do when some stock is trading in a range. Lower part we can try to go long, and upper part we can try to sell it off. Next is GNFC. GNFC can be a risky trade. I don't think this is a minor trend reversal, because you see the strength behind the sellers is quite high. It may be a quite small blip. So if you see, you can open a long position around 690.4, keeping a tight stop loss around 685 with a target of 721. You need to visualize or just analyze this price action. If it is getting down with good momentum, just do not look for longs. You always look to visualize the price action. You need to analyze this when it is opening in the morning session. If it goes down with very good speed, then longs are not valid. If price action is getting stalled somewhat here, we will be opening for a buy trade. So this is all for today's video. Hope you like the content. Please share and subscribe to the channel. And if you got any queries, please do post in the comment section. I'll be replying it back. Till then, thank you very much.